Hello there, Fro here again with another weekly football picks video, recapping week 9 and picking for week 10. Had a pretty decent week, went 9-4, can't complain. So, before I get into anything, I appreciate all the views that this channel's been getting lately, especially with football. A lot of football fans out there. But I noticed that the app I have, that a little bit over half of my view count is people that aren't subscribed. So, if you watch it and you enjoy it or whatever, and it kills some time, I really appreciate if you subscribe. It really helps me out, and that's all I gotta say. But as always, thanks for watching, and right into it. Buffalo at the Jets for Thursday night. Got that one wrong. I picked the Buffalo to win. They lost 34-21. Give credit to the Jets, man. They're competing all year. I said they're a team that fights every week, but good for them. Buffalo, they had the team that where if they fall behind, it's hard for them to come back because they don't have a very explosive offense. It's ground and pound and, short passes. But we'll see what happens going forward. Baltimore, Tennessee. Got that one right. Tennessee to win. They won 23-20. It was a good close game. Baltimore made a late run, but came out short. Couldn't get the onside kick to work out. Tennessee came out to bye week and got a win. Good for them. Tampa Bay at New Orleans. I picked New Orleans to win. They won 30-10. Excuse me. No surprise there. Tampa Bay's they're bad. They've fallen apart. They had promise going into this year, but that's quickly gone. And now Winston's out for several weeks or whatever, a few weeks, whatever how long it's gonna be. Oof. But the Saints are legit. 6 straight wins, man. Breeze finally has a full team around him, so the rest of the NFC, you better watch out. Indy at Houston. I picked Houston to win. That was back when Watson was still playing. But even with Tom Savage playing, I still was picking the Texans to win. But I was wrong. Indy won 20-14. I'm not really that impressed. I mean, if anything, it just hurts our draft position, but good for the players. Brissett played well. Hilton freaking came back to life. He always torches Houston, though. They still almost came back and won. We still almost let Tom Savage go like 70, 80 yards down the field, and they got to first and goal situation to win the game, and we stopped them. But my God, the prevent defense, yeah, it prevents you from winning most times. That's about it. Got that one wrong. Whatever. Got Colts won. But can't wait for Pagano to be gone. Rams at the Giants. Picked the Rams, and the Rams won 51-17. Giants. Now you might bench Eli, and McAdoo is wow. The Giants. I thought this year you guys could compete for that division, but you're competing all right for a #1 draft pick. Oh, going back to Tampa Bay for a second. What the fuck was that, Winston? What kind of pregame one was that? W's. Let's get some good W's. You want to eat them? That'll live on forever. But wow, you should have been doing this. Oh, we're eating L's. Anyway, before I get sidetracked anymore, got the Rams game right. Denver at Philly. Picked Philly to win, and they won fucking 53-21. Or wow, 51-23. No surprise there. Denver has no offense. Surprising part is just that Philly scored that many points against that defense, but I think the defense just gets to a point where they're ready to give up. I don't blame them. Atlanta, Carolina. Picked Carolina to win. They won 20-17. I thought it'd be a good close game, but I thought Carolina's defense stuff at home would be enough to win, and it was. Cam ran for a lot of yards, but he still can't throw the ball to save his life. And McCaffrey got going a little bit, so who knows? That defense is good enough, and they got some weapons on the offense. They should be able to make a playoff run at least. Cincinnati and Jacksonville. I picked Jacksonville to win, and they won 23-7. Cincinnati sucks. Cincinnati did beat the Colts, though, so just goes to show you how bad the Colts are. But at least we got a sweet fight out of that. That was a nice, rear chokehold takedown by AJ Green and Ramsey. What is it? A weird week. There's like three different fights. Arizona at San Fran. I picked Arizona to win, and they won 20-10. Old man AP, man, he got 37 carries and he beat that defense in just like he used to beat his kid. Oh, wait, too soon? Any hoot. Washington at Seattle. I picked Seattle to win, and they lost 17-14. Now this was a good game, especially the last quarter. Back and forth, and Seattle went down the field and scored, and then give credit to the freaking Redskins. Kirk Cousins took them down the field, and they scored. And a big win for them to keep their wild card hopes alive. Their team is so banged up, and the fact that they went into Seattle and beat them is just another odd thing that happened this year. Kansas City at Dallas. Another game I got wrong. I'm sure a lot of people got wrong. I picked Kansas City to win, and they lost 28-17. And the Chiefs' defense is awful. And what Reed doing Andy Reid things where he only gives Kareem Hunt like 9 rushing attempts in a game that was close for quite a while. I just don't get it. Oh, excuse me. I'm tired from work. And I'm old and fat. Mostly old and fat. Oakland, Miami for the Sunday night game. It turned out to be a decent game, but that should have been flexed out. Anyway, picked Oakland to win, and they won 27-24. Color looked all right. Oakland looked better, but it's the Dolphins, and either team that won this wasn't really be that impressive a win for me because these are two teams that are underachieving and just they're meh. Maybe Oakland can keep it going and try to get the wild card spot, but they just don't look the same as last year. Detroit, Green Bay. I picked Detroit to win. They won 30-17. And is anybody surprised the Packers suck without Rodgers? This team is so bad. Just like Luck was with the Colts, just like Peyton was with the Colts. When you have a quarterback like that, and you build your team around them, if they go out, it's gone. It's done. They're the glue that holds everything together. They're the Band-Aid that covers all the freaking blemishes and that shit. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Packers fans, but Rodgers still got some years left in him, so hopefully you guys come back next year strong, but you guys need some changes in the front office and the head coach, I think. You need to actually get some free agents and do some better drafting. Just build a complete team, because, Rodgers ain't going to be there forever. Trust me, being a Colts fan, Luck might be done already. He's only fucking 28. But we won't even get into that. I ran enough about that in my last Fro Rage. Which, you should really go check out my Fro Rage. I know a lot of people don't watch the Fro Rage, they just came here for the football stuff. But that is about the Colts, that is about football, so you should check that out. I love the intro I did. I'm pretty proud of that one. Moving around to Week 10. New Orleans at Buffalo. Is that right? No, wait. I missed a game here. On this list. Because, Arizona and Seattle play this week on Thursday night. I'm not sure where it's at. I had to look at my phone and I'm not good there now. But no matter where it's at, I'm picking Seattle to win. They're going to bounce back. And Arizona, you can only ride the old man AP for so long. Drew Stanton's going to get dominated by that defense. I know it's how it seems when they say in Seahawks that of years past, but Seattle's going to win. New Orleans at Buffalo. This is a tough game to pick. New Orleans, typically not a good road team, but this year they've been playing well on the road, and they have a complete team. And Buffalo, excuse me, looking to bounce back. I'm picking the Saints, though. Look for the Saints to win this game and go on a 7-game win streak. Good for them. Another tough game. Green Bay at Chicago. Chicago coming off the bye week. Chicago coming off of like 30 pass attempts in the last 4 games combined. But I think they win this game. Chicago has a very good defense this year. They got a great running game. And Packers got nothing. They just lost Bulaga to a torn ACL. Ugh. Oh, boy. Yeah, look for Chicago to win that game. I can't believe I'm saying that. Packers fans miss you, Rodgers. Cleveland at Detroit. This was not a hard game. Detroit. Cleveland, I'm sorry. Pittsburgh at Indy. I think Pittsburgh scored an average of like 50 points against us the last 3 games. I mean, I know Big Ben is, old and not nearly as good as he has been, but even at Indy, their defense is playing so good this year that we have no chance. And I'll be amazed, and I will be thoroughly and legitimately impressed, and we'll start doing the Colts games first again if they win this game. But look for the Steelers to win this game, and look for it not to be close. God, sorry, I can't stop yawning. I am sorry. I would edit that out, but I'm not a good editor, and plus, that just sounds like a lot of effort. Cincinnati at Tennessee. Cincinnati sucks. Yeah. The Jets at Tampa Bay. The double revenge game. McCown going against his former team, the Bucks, and Fitzpatrick going against his former team, the Jets. Fitzmagic starting. And he's played decently well this year. He's played like he always plays. He'll throw 2 touchdown passes for every 1 pick, and usually throws a game-ending interception. So he throws them at the worst time. But I kind of want to pick Fitz and Tampa Bay here, but I think the Jets find a way to win this game and keep rolling and keep trying for that wild card spot. Good for them. I mean, good for McCown, man. He has one last ride on before his body disintegrates. I cannot believe he's lasted this long, as brittle as he is, but keep it going. Good for them. Minnesota at Washington. Minnesota coming off the bye. Huge win by Washington this past week, but I think they're in for a letdown. I think Minnesota's just way too good, and that defense is legit. Keenum's played well at times this year, and Bridgewater could be coming back soon, but Minnesota's another team that's most likely to be in the playoffs. So look for them to win that game. The Chargers at Jacksonville. This is a tough one because Chargers compete and find ways to lose, and Jacksonville has such a good roster besides Bortles. I mean, I know he played decent this past week, and he's had a couple decent games this year, but my God, he's awful. He's still just awful. If they had a quarterback, they'd be the team to beat. Okay, whatever it says. Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. Look for Jacksonville to win that game. Houston at the Los Angeles Rams. Savage is still playing. Yeah, look for the Rams to win. Rams are legit. And Savage is legitimately awful and still almost came back and beat the Colts with a last-second drive. Whew. Dallas at Atlanta. Dallas, you showed me some this past week, so I'm going to pick you to beat Atlanta. Atlanta, the Super Bowl's hangover is real. Maybe next year, but their team outlook for this year is pretty much looking pretty bleak at this point. Excuse me. Woo! This was one of the toughest games, too. The Giants at San Francisco. Wow. A combined 1 win between these two teams. Can I pick a tie? Can I get a mulligan? If anybody actually watches this game, more power to you. Look for the Giants to win just because I think San Fran really is that bad. I mean, I know they had close games earlier this year, but as soon as they put in Beathard or Beerhair or Beer Boy, whatever his fucking name is, Beerthard, where the fuck his name is, he's looked pretty bad. And I don't think Garoppolo's playing this week yet. And I think, he could be good for you guys in the future, but even if he does play this week, he's not going to know the playbook enough to do anything. Look for the Giants to win. An exciting game. Woo! New England at Denver. This would be an exciting game 3 years ago? New England's going to win. What a surprise. Shocker. And really? This is the Monday night game for this week? The Dolphins at Carolina? 2 straight weeks of watching the Dolphins on primetime? That sounds great. 2 straight weeks of Cutler primetime. Carolina's going to win at home. Their defense is too good. Cutler will throw a pick or 2, most likely. Look for McCaffrey to continue, improving on his this past week. And the Dolphins don't have enough firepower. Their offense is like high school level. But that's it for this week. As always, I thank you all for watching. It means a lot. It means the world to me. Just the support this channel's getting lately keeps me motivated to want to do more videos, and also just gives me a little more pep in my step in life in general. So it means more to me than I can say with just simple words. So as always, I love you all. Have a fantastic day, and I can't wait for Pagano to be gone. Peace out.